Additionally, the traditional emphasis and default setting of heterosexual marriage and the condemnation of anything but heteronormative marriage and sexual pursuit may be expressed in some traditions that may lead the assumption that asexuality is somehow disordered, deviation, or a broken state of unnatural state, even if it's not explicitly condemned. It's important to note that historical records regarding asexuality are limited, particularly in pre-modern religious contexts, partially because asexuality has only been recently gaining enough recognition and discussion to make it worthy or notably worthy enough to study. It's difficult to assess the extent to which asexual individuals explicitly erased or discriminated against compared to other marginalized groups. Even within their own orientation or the gay community, they can be persecuted, erased, or misunderstood. Within religious settings, there is a variety of reactions or dismissals. Ultimately, the reasons why churches have not erased asexual people may or may not be complex. A lack of explicit condemnation in the Bible, emphasis on celibacy in many traditions, limited historical recognition of asexuality, individual interpretations and variations of religious practices. So why do certain denominations completely erase, partially erase, condemn, support, but hope the period passes? It's because of the idol religious and secular people make out of marriage, family, and family values. There are many communities and states in America where people are still ostracized, beat up, and ultimately killed because they won't conform to heterosexual expectations. Asexual people are, from what I've met, and I've only met 3, they were very friendly, kind people. And all 3 of them opted to not pursue marriage, sex, relationships, or family. They chose to dedicate themselves to their career and to their interests. And that's just one part about asexuality. The problem with a lot of churches in fundamentalism is people assume that if you don't have family and kids, you're not a full functioning adult, you're in rebellion against God, or if they don't condemn you, they can be extremely patronizing. I've been shamed by women, especially, mostly secular people, for not dating or being married. And I'm not knocking being married and having, kids. If that's what your passion is, and you found someone who shares a compatible passion with you, that is perfectly fine. It's just not for me. What people need to stop doing is asking me if I'm asexual. Just because I choose not to pursue relationships doesn't mean I'm asexual. It means I'm apathetic. Having survived a stalker, several female coworkers being killed by their intimate partners, and a few others hiding from their abusive boyfriends, it kind of put me off relationships, marriage for life. Having survived my first stalker a few weeks ago, it really just doesn't thrill me anymore. Plus, in the US, the percentage of being killed by your intimate partner is every 10 minutes. And it's just not worth it to me. I'm a high-functioning, independent person. I don't need to be provided or protected. I like being by myself. Everyone has a right to choose the life they want, as long as they're living in integrity, living the life they want without conforming to something they don't want to.